All right, everyone, welcome to the class of Advanced Digital Marketing by Kartys Digital Academy. Today is the 21st of May, 2024. I'm going to share the screen quickly, the whiteboard I'll share with you, and then please requesting everyone to open Google Sheets. Correct. So, okay. So, in terms of homework that I've been receiving, which I have seen a couple of inconsistencies. Okay, so basically, what the homework should be, you guys have to do the research. All right. So, research is something which is going to be a very important part of your learning. Okay, the more you research, the better you will become. Correct, and better understanding you'll have on of the topic. The next part is you guys can use Chat GPT. All right. So I've already explained this in the previous to the previous batch. I'm going to explain it to this batch. So Chat GPT, you can start using from this week onwards, and I want everyone to start using Chat GPT, the free version. So I hope everybody is signed up for that. Okay, and what you have to do is you have to go ahead and put in the prompt and ask Chat GPT to write about it. Okay, and then before you just copy paste it, what you have to do is you have to do your own research, put it in the Word file or a Google Doc file, uh, whatever understanding that you have, write down, and then copy that and put it in Chat GPT and ask Chat GPT to summarize it. Okay. So I'll show you live how I would do it. Okay, please bear with it. I'm going to share the screen. Okay, everybody can see Chat GPT? Yes or no? Please type in yes. Yep, 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 yep. Okay, okay, great. All right. So here, in the previous class, in the other class, the other batch, I've shown this example. I'm going to show it to you guys as well. So this is how I would write it. Please help me write about HTTP versus HTTPS. Please write a proper explanation along. So try to understand that ChatGPT is smart enough, even if you put a spelling mistake. So I've been typing very fast, so I have a couple of typos. But then you guys make sure that don't put any typo. Okay, the explanation along with three relevant examples to support the differences. Also at the end, make a table mentioning the difference. So now ChatGPT has given the headline, okay, or the title, okay, heading, not headline, heading, or the title, we can call it, and these are subtitles or subheadings, okay. So this is will be H1, okay, H2. What is H1, H2, H3, H4, H5, H6? There are six types of headings which are part of your website development, okay, the part of UI development. So we will learn that when we do the class for the web development, okay. So what are H1, H2, H3, H4? Okay, all these we'll learn. Okay, so as of now, just understand this is the big heading and this is a small heading. Okay, so big. So you have to have a topic here, and then introduction. All right, what is HTTP and the basics of HTTP and the characteristics of HTTP, and then HTTPS, same thing, and then examples. What are the examples? Okay, you see here how beautifully they have made it. ChatGPT has written, and the differences. This is the table. So ask Chat to write a table, make a table, and it will make a table for you guys. All right, and at the end, you guys have always have to have a conclusion, and then after the conclusion, when you submit in the work, please put in your name and the date when you have finished that work. Okay. Now, everybody clear with naming convention on how to save the files and under which name? Is everybody clear with naming convention? Atila. Nung, Nungti. Yes, clear. Okay. Nungti, clear with naming convention. Yeah, yeah. What is naming convention? What is the format that we use? Please send it in the chat. Yeah, but what is the format? Nungti, you said yes, right? So write the format that I want. Have we discussed this earlier? Yeah, we have discussed this, right? Okay, anyway, so I'm going to chat right here. Okay, okay, Pushpa has also joined. Great. So, Pushpa, we were talking about the naming convention. What is naming convention? Name of your file, name, date. No, no, no. Okay, you're right, but then a little bit here and there. Okay, so first you start with your name. Okay, first you start with your name, the topic dot file extension. Okay, whatever file it is, it's a doc file or a PDF file or a CSV file, whatever it is, right? This is the naming convention. Okay, everybody clear? Wherever you're doing homework and whatever you're typing, whatever topic it is, when once you're done with the document, you save it with this name. So let's say Atila is submitting a topic uh, today, all right? So she will write like this: Atila underscore the date. Today's date is 25th May 2024, right? So 21/05/2024. No 202, not like this, okay? It should be complete, all right? It should be DDMMYYYY format underscore, and then you write down the topic. Let's say the topic is UI UX dot, and she wants to submit a doc file, so doc, okay, or docs, okay, fair enough. This should be the format. Everybody clear? This is the naming convention. Yep. Everybody clear, please. I will update all this on the X Y. Oh, okay, okay, yeah, okay, yes, okay, 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 cool. So I will put this on the Google Sheet as well. Okay. So once you have it, if you have any confusion, please refer to the Google Sheet. Are you clear? Okay, Pushpa is not clear. I will repeat again. Okay. Pushpa, imagine you're doing a homework. Okay. So can you see the screen? Chat GPT is there, right? Yes, Pushpa? Okay. So the homework, you have to, from now onwards, you guys have to start using Chat GPT. Okay. For your homework. Why? Because you have to start practicing AI. Okay. And there are different tools that we'll start using. So chat GPT, whatever research you have to do research, okay, on your topic, and in your own words, you have to write down few lines, okay, few lines, all right, for your understanding, and then you go to chat GPT and type this prompt, okay. Please help me write about, let's say your topic is HTTP versus HTTPS, right? So you type in, please help me write about HTTP versus HTTPS, comma. Please write a proper explanation along with 3 relevant examples to support the differences. Also at the end, make a table mentioning the differences, right? So I have given this prompt yesterday to the other batch. So this is the result I got. So this is the heading, okay, H1. So what is H1, H2, H3, H4, H5, H6? There are 6 types of H. H is heading, okay. There are 6 types of headings. What are those? We'll come to know later when we do web development, okay. It is a part of UI, okay. So I'll let you know later. But as of now, just see that this is a heading, right? And this is a subheading, okay. So it has to have a heading. Every topic has to have a heading, right? What topic it is. So this topic is HTTP versus HTTPS, a comprehensive comparison. And then the introduction, and then it goes on to write about the HTTP and the basics and the characteristics of HTTP. And then it talks about HTTPS. So there's a heading and there's a clear, definition, characteristics, and then the examples to illustrate the differences. Once the differences have been found, okay, so what ChatGPT has done is I've asked the ChatGPT to make a table. So it has made a table. Okay, in a tabular format, it has written down the differences, right? See, full form HTTP is Hypertext Transfer Protocol. HTTPS Hypertext Transfer Protocol Secure, right? Default port is 80. This is default port is 443. Encryption, there is no encryption here. There is encryption here. Security is very low. Security is very high. Data integrity is not guaranteed. It is guaranteed, right? Like that, so on and so forth. And then at the end, conclusion. So I want you guys to start practicing to submit the homework in a professional way like this. Why? Because later on when you start working for your client or when you start working on your own blog, okay, for your brand, you guys have to write blogs properly, right? You have to have a format, certain format, right? So that is when you will get ranking. Otherwise, if you write just like that, there's no ranking. Clear? So if you have to follow the structure in this way, and then you have to do it. Okay. All right. So now, once we finish this work, you just copy and paste it in your Word file. Okay, in your Microsoft Word, or if you are using Google Docs, then you can copy it there. And then how to save the file? A lot of people save the file, right? For example, I will save it as I used to save it earlier. Okay, like Sagar 123, Sagar 1, Sagar 2, yeah, or Kartys 1, Kartys 2. Is it correct? No, it's not correct. That is not the. Won't that be considered like it is? No, 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 absolutely not. Because you're doing. What did I tell you? You write in your own words. You write your own words. You write your own. I'm just typing what I'm saying. Okay. Okay. I'll just say first. You write your own words. Okay. And then you copy that whatever you have written, paste it on Chat GPT, and then put the prompt. Okay. That is just an example that I give. Right. Fair enough. So what will happen is, see, a lot of when you write something, okay, not necessarily that it will have a proper format, right? You will just write according to your understanding, correct? So when you put in Chat GPT, it will summarize it. I use the word summarize, right? So you have to put in your information in Chat GPT and some ask it to summarize it. Okay, fair enough. Clear, everyone? Everybody clear? Please type in yes. You want to know how to save it? How to save what? The file. So I'll show you. Okay, live. Okay. So let's say you have Microsoft Word, right, Pushpa? You have already installed Microsoft Word, Microsoft package, the entire package that I gave. Yes. Okay. So you can open Microsoft Word, right? Microsoft Word from your laptop. Okay. By the way, before I answer this question, how many people? Okay, yeah, I have asked this question yesterday, and everybody wants to join. I'm going to ask you this question to this batch. How many people think that they would need a refresher training, okay, on using Microsoft Office package, like the basics of Word, basics of Excel, basics of PowerPoint, little bit of formulas of Excel, little bit of how to beautifully make PPT using AI and using the latest prompts. How many people you want a masterclass? If you're comfortable with it, and if you know basics of Excel, and you know the PowerPoint and all that, you know how to put in Excel formulas and all, that's fine, right? So you don't have to attend the training. If you think that you need a little bit more information and you want hand holding, I'm more than happy to invest my time in you guys, right? So this will be beyond Monday to Friday. Okay, Monday to Friday we are not going to touch that. It will probably be on a Saturday or a Sunday. I will let you guys know that training. So how many people want this masterclass from me? for Microsoft Word, Excel, PPT. Okay, Pushpa says yes, he wants. Okay. What about Nungti Sinla and Atila? Are you guys comfortable? Okay, Nungti also says yes. Atila? Yep. Yes or no? Okay. So Atila says no, that's fine. So what I'll do is whoever wants to join the course, they can go ahead and join. Okay. It's you don't have to pay anything, it's free. It's just that it's gonna be on a Saturday or a Sunday. I'll let you guys know when it is, and then it's going to be for maximum 1 hour. So we'll cover it over 2 days, Saturday and a Sunday. Okay, if it's Saturday, Sunday, 1 hour, then fine. If it's not, then what we'll do is 2 hours, 2 hours. We'll finish it up. Okay, a quick refresher, and we'll teach you a little bit of VBA. What is VBA? It's Visual Basics. Okay, and then in Excel, and we'll also cover a little bit of macros. Okay, how to use macros and how to create project plans and all that. Okay, fair enough. Everybody excited? Okay, great. All right. So I'll let you know the date and time, and I'll let you know how to go about it. Okay. So you guys can everybody come together. I'll share the link, and then we'll do that. All right. Okay. Let's continue. So Pushpa's question was, how do I save it? So Pushpa, you have imagine you have opened up Microsoft Word, okay, and you have written something, okay, and then after writing some topic, let's say you're writing about UI UX, okay. After writing about UI UX, all you have to do is you have to go ahead and copy the entire content, okay, paste it in Chat GPT, okay. Here, go to Chat GPT, and here you can paste whatever you want, okay. Let's say I want to copy this only, okay. Like, see here. So this is the prompt, right? So let's say I've written this only, okay. I'm just written this only. So I'll ask ChatGPT to do this. Please rewrite the content and summarize it. Summarize it in simple words. Okay. Now, do you see that? It has started writing the entire content in a simple way. So basically, I've copied the content that I have used from ChatGPT only. All right. So what you can do is you can understand how the format is. The only purpose of doing this is to understand the right way, the right format of submitting any work. Okay, to either to you yourself for the homework, or for clients, or for when you work for international clients, they'll definitely ask this. Okay, clear everyone? And then let's say I've done it, so I'll copy the entire thing. Okay, okay, this is what I've copied. Okay, there you go. And then I'll copy, right click copy, or just whatever. So I'll just right click copy, and then wherever I'm working pasting, I'll paste it there. Okay, let's say I'm working on Word, so I'll paste it on Word. Once I paste it on Word, I'll click on save. Okay, once I save it, it'll ask you where do you want to save it and under what name, right? So you can save in any of the locations, any of the folders that you want, and after that you have to put the name of the file. The name of the file should be like this, okay? It should be your name, name of the candidate, underscore the date, underscore the topic, dot the file extension, whatever the file extension. So you don't have to type the file extension; it will automatically pick it up. So if let's say Pushpa is doing it. So it will be Pushpa. Let's say today, 21st May 2024 underscore. The topic is UI UX. Dot. Let's say Pushpa is submitting a PDF file. Okay. So it will be dot PDF. So this should be the file for that homework, for that particular homework, because you are doing it on 21st. Who's doing it? Pushpa is doing it. What is the topic? 21st UI UX. By looking at the Looking at the file itself, I'll come to know who has submitted, right? This is how DAM is done. Digital asset management is done. Okay, that helps. This naming convention helps in data retrieval. Okay, everybody clear? Yeah, everyone clear? Yes or no? All right. So every company will have a different. Every organization will have a different way of doing naming convention. Okay. Most of the companies that I've worked with, they follow the convention that I've told you guys. Okay. Most of the I would say 90% of the companies, in fact 100% of the big Fortune 500 companies will follow the one that I've told you guys. There are a few companies which are smaller startup types. They follow something different because they don't have a robust system of DAM. Okay, so for them, the retrieval is a different way, so they use it differently, right? But you should understand to save your files under according to the naming convention. Okay, nobody will save like this. Okay, from now onwards, Pushpa123 dot PDF. Okay, this does not tell me anything. Okay, or file 123, okay, underscore 1 or 2 dot PDF. This does not tell me anything about anything. Okay, it does not tell me who's the author, when it was written. It does not tell me about the topic. Okay, the only thing it tells us it's a .pdf file. That's all, right? And that's out no good. So if I want to retrieve Pushpa's, all the documents, okay, all the homework, all the files that she has created, and when I search for word Pushpa on the database, it doesn't pull anything, right? So I have to sit down and manually search it. So nobody's going to do that in the big organization. All right, fair enough. Clear, everyone? Why naming convention is important and why you guys should start following it. Clear, everybody? Have a yes, please. All right, Atila says great, clear, wonderful. All right, okay. So I'm going to share the sheet. I copied, but I couldn't save the last homework. Okay, so we will connect Pushpa after the class. Now we'll connect. See, whenever you have any technical issues like that, you please let me know at that time. Okay, right? Fair enough. We will discuss after the class. Right? So let's focus on the class now. All right. So everybody look at this. So HTML. You guys have already heard of the word HTML. Has anyone heard of the word HTML before? HTML. Just heard. Doesn't mean that you know about it. Just heard the word. Okay, great. Okay, HTML. Okay, great. So you guys already know that the word HTML stands for hypertext markup language. Okay, so hypertext markup language. You remember? I'll show you an example quickly. All right. Before that, let me just quickly see here. So today we will. It's already 1 o'clock. So we have another half an hour. So let me leave HTML now. Okay. I will talk about smaller topics. Fair enough. HTML will start tomorrow. Is that clear? Okay. Is it okay, guys? Yes, no, maybe. Okay, so you guys already know what is the domain. Domain is the name of the website. Okay. Now, what is domain registry? Okay. Now, everybody has has a SIM card, right? Everybody has a phone, has a SIM card, and there's a particular company that you have to go and buy, right? Can you buy a Geo SIM card from an Airtel shop? No, you can't, right? Can you vice versa? Can you go to Airtel shop and ask for a Geo SIM? Not possible, correct? So everybody has got a license to sell their own particular connection, correct? Similarly, every company, there are certain companies who have been given the license to sell the domains. Okay. So similarly, when all these telephone companies are called telephone registries, right? Now there is marriage registry, there is telephone registry, there are a lot of registries in this world. One of the registries that we should be concerned about is a digital domain registry. Okay, so what is domain registries or domain registrars, so to speak? They are the companies who actually sell domains. Okay, where to buy domain from? You want to buy a domain, where to go? These are the places where you can go. The examples are namecheap.com, godaddy.com, or hostinger.com. Okay, now you tell me that hostinger, what is the difference between hostinger, godaddy, or namecheap? Everybody is exactly the same. Okay, exactly the same. Only they will have some different customer service. They'll have a different pricing, little bit here and there, but technology wise they're completely same. Okay, they're just reselling the domains. If we search for let's say we have searched earlier for domain names, right, for .com, and I told you that if it's a one word .com, it's going to be expensive. It might, it's high chances that it will already be taken up, right? So if you search it on GoDaddy, that doesn't mean that, and it's not available, that doesn't mean that you go to Hostinger and start searching expecting it to be there, right? It will not be there because everybody has the same information, correct? There's only one World Wide Web. Am I clear? So if in case one particular domain is not available on Namecheap, okay, the client will say, okay, why didn't you search somewhere else? It has happened with me. Okay, then I had to explain the client that it doesn't work like that. Everybody is connected to the same. It's not that one website is giving, the other website will not give. It's not like that. Or one website is not giving, and the other website I can see whether it's available or not. It's not going to work like that. Fair enough. Clear. Yes, so domain registry or registrars are these companies where you can buy domain. Fair enough. Everybody clear? Please type clear. Yes. Okay. Let's move on to the next topic, which is web compliances. Now, web compliances. Everybody knows how to drive here. At least have evidence, not drive, then at least sat in the vehicle and traveled from one place to another, right? So you must have noticed that the driver is following certain rules and regulations, correct? While driving. Yes or no? If you have a car, you bought a new car, and just because you got a new car, will you drive that car at 100 kilometers per hour across the city? Right? You will not do that, correct? Because it's dangerous. Similarly, just because you have a domain and you have a hosting plan, that doesn't mean that you'll start creating any website and in any format or in any way, right? There are certain rules and regulations. There are some certain compliances. Okay, who is the authority? This organization is the authority. W3.org. So W3C stands for World Wide Web Consortium. Okay, so I'm going to show that to you guys right now. Please bear with me. Okay, so every developer in this world, okay, has the knows about this. Okay, because this is, as a consumer, you will never need to follow the rules and regulations, right? You don't even care about it, right? But as a driver of the vehicle, you have to follow the rules and regulations, correct? If you're turning right or left or whatever it is, you have to follow the rules and regulations. You have to wear seatbelt. As a passenger, are you supposed to be aware of the rules and regulations? Not necessarily. I mean, it's good to know, right? But it's not needed. Similarly, as a web developer, you guys are admins, you guys are content authors and content producers. So you guys are supposed to know what are Web3 standards or web standards. Okay, so if you have a pen and a paper handy, please write down W3C, which is World Wide Web Consortium. Okay, consortium. So here I've already given the link. I'm going to give the link again in the chat if in case you guys want to do search, then search about it, read about it. Okay, and then this is the place where you will get all the information. So if in case you are making a website, okay, and you want some update on how to make the website. In fact, there are some free tools as well. Let me find. Yeah, is that? Yeah, this one. So when you go to free tools, these are the free tools where you can do NU HTML checker. So what is HTML? We'll cover that tomorrow. Line checker, international. So line checker, if you read, it says check your website for broken links. Do you remember in the previous important terms, I have mentioned that broken links? Everybody, yes or no? Do you remember broken links? Broken URL? Yeah? and we discussed that it's a very important part of the SEO, right? Yes, and only Attila says yes. What about others? Okay, great. So, what are broken links? Broken links are where the website is not, the loading properly. On certain page, it's not loading, right? So, I told you that is very important, and if that happens, your SEO will tank, right? SEO ranking, right? So, to avoid that, you have to have these tools, link checker, okay, which W3 organization provides for free. Internationalization checker, okay, EPUB checker, all right. So, EPUB is a format of ebooks, okay, by the way. So there are different ways of there are different tools. I'll put this link here so that you guys can access it. Right. Whenever I make a website, I always go here and check the web compliances. Although I'm very experienced and I've already done a lot of projects, but still, you know why? Because these rules and regulations keep updating. Okay, it's not that today you have understood the web standards. You know that you have the checklist. After 6 months, you will not use it. No, after 6 months, it might happen. There will be new rules and regulations. So you have to keep getting updated. Who will you ask? Will you ask your friend? Will you ask your colleague who's sitting next to you? Whom will you ask? There's only one resource. That is this website. You will not ask anyone else. Am I clear? Because this will give you 100% accurate results. And if in case you make any mistake, and if you have followed this, you can always say that I have followed this. Okay, and nobody in the world can say that you are wrong, because this is what everybody in the world has to follow. Am I clear? It's available in Japanese and Chinese. I don't know, this is Mandarin or Cantonese, whatever. If you guys want, you can change the language, but yeah, there you go. All right. So just go through it, go through the website. No need to make any homework out of this. It's just good to know information. As a web developer, you should know what is this website all about. So spend as much time as possible to go through the standards and what are the links. We will use these links later on. Okay. Okay. So these are the web standards. Go through it. Okay. I'll share this link as well. Okay. Perfect. All right. Everybody clear? Who makes the rules and regulations? Who can tell me? Who is the traffic police of World Wide Web? Guys, come on. Okay, so guys, okay, yeah, but yeah, web compliance is correct. But Pushpa, who's the authority? Which organization? Okay, the organization. So you're saying police, correct? But which police? Traffic police. What's the name of that organization? W3C. Okay, W3C. World. Okay, yes, correct. W3C. World Wide Web Consortium. Nungti Senla, clear? Yes. So what is the organization's name? W3C. Yeah, W3C. That is the organization name. World Wide Web Consortium. Correct. Okay. Great. So now you guys know who's the um, who's the traffic police, sort of the authority basically of web compliances. If you don't follow, what will happen? If an organization doesn't follow, what will happen? They will get heavy penalty. If it's a small company, okay, they will not levy so much of penalty because there are billions of customers, in billions of websites. If it's a big organization, just like Facebook or Google or Microsoft, if they make a issue, if they don't follow web compliances, they have millions of dollars of penalties. Google has paid millions of dollars. Facebook has paid millions of dollars. There are a lot of companies who have paid millions of dollars in penalty to W3C. Why? Because they haven't followed certain guidelines, certain rules and regulations. So you find out what is it if you want to know more about it. Okay. So you go ahead and find out the web compliances issue with Facebook. Just type that, you will get it. Okay. You'll get the articles. All right. Everybody understood? Well, let's move on to the next topic, which is cPanel. So what is cPanel? cPanel stands for control panel. Okay. cPanel stands for control panel. Okay, it's a control panel. Control panel means a panel, a place, or area. Okay, just like if you have played video game. So in video game also you have a control panel, right? You can control the players, right? Similarly, when you're driving a car, the entire control is with the driver, right? If you're flying the plane, the entire control dashboard and the control panel is with the pilot, correct? And with the AI, autopilot. Yes. So basically, control panel gives you the administrator level access to something. Yes or no? Correct. With control panel, you can go ahead and do a lot of things. You can shut down the system also. Yes or no? You have the entire control, right? So every software and every database and every every web app that we'll be working on, you will get a control panel access. Okay, you can go ahead and modify, delete, you can edit. So these kind of access levels you will be getting. So let's say control panel or cPanel in our context, you will get when you buy hosting plan. Okay, write down cPanel. Okay, so let's say you have bought a domain, but that doesn't give you the admin level right? Domain you have bought it, that's good. But how to edit it, how to modify it? For that you need cPanel. How to get cPanel? Once you buy hosting plan, you get cPanel. Once you buy hosting plan, you get cPanel. I'll share the screen and it will be easier for you guys to follow. Can you see the screen? Name chip? Yes or no? Okay. All right. So here, if you see name chip, okay. Again, if you see the website, it has the buttons, right? This is the header. Okay. This is the header, and at the bottom it will be footer, right? These are drop down menus. This is a button. It doesn't have a menu. Sign up is a button. This is a drop down. Cart is a drop down menu. Drop down menu. This is a search. Is a search is a button. So in this header there are two buttons and one, two, three, four menus. Okay. This is a login icon. These are all the hyperlinks to different pages. This is the image, background image, and these are containers. Right. Everybody clear of the UI part, right? Is there any carousel that they have put? No. Okay, maybe on the landing page they will. So if you want to click on the name page, you will find the landing page. So this is the landing page. All right, guys. All right, well, always remember all the websites, when you click on the logo or where their company name, when you click on that, it always redirects to the landing page. Okay, you guys have already covered what is a landing page. And landing page can be changed. Okay, tomorrow you can put this, day after tomorrow you can put something else. Fair enough? Yeah. Here, I'll click on hosting. I have different types of hosting. Okay, the write down, this is going to be a homework. Write down different types of hosting, what are available on Namecheap. We'll be using Namecheap because I use Namecheap and I find Namecheap very easy as compared to GoDaddy and hosting or Wix or any other provider. Okay, so when I click on Namecheap hosting plan, I get more with your hosting, pay less. All right, it has no hidden fees, hosting migration, 24/7 chat. Online, you are a small, you are online beginner. Start small, spend less. Okay, you can go for this plan. Okay, what are the plans? These are the plans: Stellar, Stellar Plus, and Easy WP Starter. What does WP stand for? Yes, who can tell me? WP stands for what? WordPad. Nunti Senla says WordPad. Next. Who can tell me? Pushpa, do you know what WP stands for? Atila? Atila says WordPress. Pushpa? All right. So, yeah. So, correct. Okay. So, Pushpa says, no, that's fine. Completely fine. This is great that, we are learning, right? So, it stands for WordPress, guys. Okay. You remember we discussed earlier that we will do no code solution, right? To make website. Now, obviously, you guys have not done, HTML coding, CSS coding, and Java and Python, and this is not all about. So, this is about how non-technically we can, get into the IT, right? So, WordPress is a no-code solution. Okay. So, WordPress allows you to make a website without writing a single code. Excuse me. All right, guys. Okay, clear. So WP is you don't have to type any code. You just drag and drop the elements and publish, and your website will be ready. All right. So we will learn the WordPress in details when we start web development. Okay. How to use plugins, how to optimize it, how to use SEO, all that, everything. All right. So WP stands for WordPress. So now if you see the screen, if you have a WordPress hosting, it's ₹0 on the first month. After that, it's chargeable. So for at least 1 month, you don't have to pay. So what all you'll get up to 50,000 visitors per month and enjoy up to 10 GB storage with WordPress cloud, right? So like that, now you understand. Okay, these people have these kind of hosting plans. That's why so much of traffic is coming to their website. Okay, a lot of people don't know that, right? Now, if, let's say you have a small business, okay, then you can take Stellar Business. All right, you can take Nebula. Okay, so Nebula is a reseller hosting. Okay, reseller means somebody who wants a company who wants to sell. Let's say I'm starting a new website where I sell domains. So I'm a reseller, right? You remember reseller word we have used again before. I told you guys somebody who resells. So if I do that business, I can take this hosting plan and I can start reselling. Okay. And if I'm a pro, I can take this email hosting pro, which is zero for 1 month, and after that is 3,500. Okay, on 2 months, sorry. Okay, great. So anyway, so I'll tell you which one is best for us, which one we'll use. So basically, there are different types of hosting. The moment I take hosting, that is when I will get the C panel, the control panel of my domain and of my settings, the entire setting. Now I can delete the file, I can upload the file, I can delete the website, I can shut down the entire website, I can activate the entire website, I can put plugins, I can do everything. Okay. So what all you need, I'll quickly make a diagram. Okay, so when you're giving the homework, you have to make diagrams like that. Okay, guys, clear? So this is your domain name. Okay, you have got domain name. Okay, so after domain name, you still need hosting plan. Okay, so this is domain name. Domain name is website name, guys. Huh? We have already discussed that. Domain name. Where to buy domain name from? Somebody please type it. Guys, where to get domain name from? Yeah, okay. Namecheap. Numtis and correct answer, Namecheap. So these are called domain registries or registrars. Okay. Domain registrars. You buy domain name from domain registrars. Okay. Pushpa says GoDaddy. Okay, yeah. But we are not going to use GoDaddy, Pushpa. I told you, right? GoDaddy, Namecheap, they are examples, but we'll never use GoDaddy. We'll always use Namecheap. Hosting or no. Correct. These are all different types of domain registrars. The correct answer is not GoDaddy or Namecheap. The professional answer is domain registrar. Okay, or domain registry or registrar, wherever. Okay, this is where you will buy it from. Correct. Okay, in the interview, when people ask you where do you find the domain registry, don't say Namecheap, or because they already know. Use the correct word terminology, domain registrars or domain registry. Okay, fair enough. Clear, everyone? Everybody clear? Okay. So domain you'll buy it from domain registrars. Okay. After buying domain, you have to buy a hosting plan. Hosting plan also where will I buy from? The same particular domain registrar. Now tell me one thing. Can I buy this from one domain registrar, which is Namecheap? And can I buy from this hosting from a different different provider, different registrar? Let's say GoDaddy. Can I do that? Can I buy this from Namecheap? And can I buy this from GoDaddy? These are both are domain registrars, right? How many people say? Oh, everybody says yes, yes. No, nobody is saying anything. Guys, can you please type the answer? Namecheap, we can buy the domain and we can buy the hosting from GoDaddy. Yes or no? What do you think, Nunti Sella? Come on, guys. If you don't know, just I don't know. I think so. Atila, good job. She says, I think so. Okay. Think logically. Yes, sir. I didn't get your question. Okay. I'll repeat the question. Domain to have a website, you have to buy domain name, correct? Nunti Sella? Yes, you have to buy domain name, correct? After that, you also have to buy hosting plan, correct? Without both of this, can you activate your website? No, right? So my question is, here, can I buy from one domain registrar? Like, can I buy from Namecheap? Okay. And can I buy from this one from GoDaddy? Can I, from two different companies, can I buy? Or I have to buy from Namecheap only, everything? What do you think? If you think I can buy, then just say, oh, yes, buy. So, okay. All right, guys, understand this. Okay. It is not necessary that I have to buy the domain name from Namecheap and I have to buy the domain name from hosting plan. Hosting plan from GoDaddy. All right. I can buy from different places. I can buy the domain name from Namecheap. I can buy from GoDaddy. Okay. If I don't like GoDaddy, I can buy from Hostinga. Okay. But I can buy the domain. So I would avoid doing that, but technically it's possible. Okay. Technically it is possible, but I would recommend not to do it. Why? You have to transfer or migrate. Okay, this is a technical word. Migrate to the hosting plan, hosting provider. Okay, hosting provider. What you have to migrate? The domain. This domain you have to migrate. Okay. While migrating, there are certain technical steps that you have to follow. Okay, technical steps. Okay. If you make any mistake in this technical step, this migration will not work. Okay. So instead of going through all this hassle, okay, since you guys are learning now, I would suggest buy domain name also from hosting Namecheap, buy hosting plan also Namecheap. Anything goes wrong, call Namecheap customer care and they will solve it for you, right? Otherwise, what anything goes wrong in these technical steps, you have to first talk to customer care here, then talk to customer care here. It will be a big mess. You guys agree or not? Everybody, do you think it's much easier for me to buy from one place only? Pushpa says yes. Nintisella and Atila, what do you guys think? Yes, correct. So yes, technically, if the in the interview if they ask you, you tell them technically yes, it is possible. And however, once we do that, then we have to do migration, and there are certain technical steps that we have to make sure that everything works fine. So instead of it's for a beginner, it is better to have both in the same place, okay, from the same company, so that there will be less technical issues, okay, and the client will not have any problem. So interviewer will also know because that is what he must have also gone through, right? So guys, is this very clear to everyone? So once you buy a hosting plan, you get what you get. You get control panel. This box you'll get. This box is control panel. Okay. Everybody clear? Yep. Can I buy domain and can I once I buy domain, will I get control panel? If I just buy domain, will I get control panel? Oh, yeah, correct. Nunti says no, Attila says no. That is correct. So if I buy, I will not get. By default, I'll not get. So I have to buy domain, I have to buy hosting plan, and then I'll get control plan. Can I buy hosting plan first and buy domain later? What do you think? Can I buy hosting plan first? Okay, today I'll buy hosting plan, tomorrow I'll buy domain. Is that okay? Yeah. Yes, Pushpa, you're right. So what Lima bought was two different places. That's why it's messing up the entire code. A lot of people make this mistake because some hosting plan will say here it's only 100 rupees. You'll say it's 100. Oh, it's 100 rupees cheaper. Let's instead of wasting the 100 rupees here in name cheap, let me go to hostinger and buy for 100 rupees cheaper. You are not understanding. For 100 rupees, you have to do all this headache, all these technical steps, and then SEO will be affected badly. So I never recommend this. Never. Got it? Yeah. Okay. All right. So my question is, can I buy a hosting plan first and then buy this one later? Attila says yes. Niti Salar says no. So guys, understand this. Okay. You can buy a mobile phone. You can buy SIM card. Is there any timeline? No, there's no timeline, right? If you buy mobile phone today, but you don't buy the SIM card, you'll not be able to make calls. If you buy SIM card today, but there's no mobile, you still not be able to make calls. Same concept here. Okay. No. Pushpa, it's no. It's not like yes, you can do that, but it's not a good idea. No, the concept is this different. Okay, domain and hosting. It's like mobile phone and SIM card. Okay, but there will be some kind of temporary domain given by the hosting plan. No, there is no temporary domain given by any of the hosting plan. Hosting plan is just simply hosting plan. Okay, what you're talking about, okay, is a different concept altogether. I will not confuse everyone. We will discuss that when we buy. Okay, when we go through that class, we will discuss what you get with hosting plan. Okay, in simple terms, understand mobile phone and SIM card. Okay, if you bought mobile phone SIM card, okay, so what you're talking about, Atila, is with mobile phone, sometimes you get a cover free, right? You're talking about that cover. That cover is good for nothing, correct? Any which way, people don't use that default cover. Am I clear, Atila? All right. So domain name is like a mobile phone. Hosting plan is like a SIM card. Either you need both for it to work. Now, both from the same company, good. Both from different company, technically will work, but will have problems. Okay. Both you can buy separately, different dates. No, it doesn't matter. But whenever you buy, make sure both are active. Then only your website will be active. When you buy a SIM card hosting plan, you will get control panel. Okay, fair enough. Everybody clear? Everybody clear? Yes or no? Come on, guys. Come on, come on, come on. I have to go now for another meeting. All right. Yes, 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 yes. Good job. All right. So if you guys want, take a photograph of this, take a screenshot, whatever, doesn't matter. Make sure that you are going to Google, putting search by using search parameters. Write down what is domain name, what is domain, what is hosting plan, what are different types of hosting plan available only on Namecheap. I don't want any other hosting plan details. I want you guys to only search about Namecheap, okay? Because that is exactly what we're going to be using. All right. So if you search others, it will confuse you. So there's no point. Okay, so as of now, go simple and take baby steps. What are the hosting plans available in Namecheap? Write down. That is your homework. Whatever we have discussed, write down. That is your homework. All these things we have discussed, that is your homework. Okay. Domain registries, domain registrar, web compliances, and cPanel. Okay. I want detailed information like how I have shown you in Chat GPT. I want 4 pages. Okay, 4 different documents. One document dedicated to domain, one for domain registry, one for web compliances, one for cPanel. So domain is the name of a website. Now what you can do is, if you want, you can refresh your memory and you make another proper professional document. Okay, fair enough. Everybody clear with the homework, and send it as soon as possible. Thank you. All right. Thank you so much, guys, for your time and patience. We will see you tomorrow. Okay. So, can hosting be changed? Hosting be changed after what? After installing website. So after by getting domain name and getting hosting plan, okay, you have to install the website. Okay. Now let's say you have already made the website. Okay. So if you change the hosting at that time, your money is lost, right? You've already paid the hosting for 1 2 years. That money is gone. Okay. Now, yes, you can do that, but the website is also gone. So you have to make everything. So you got the domain name, which is good. Now you have to start again. You have to buy a new hosting plan. You have to make. So what you can do is, the website is technically not gone. You can download this website, okay, and then you can download the entire code of the website and upload it in the new hosting plan. Okay, clear? Okay. We'll discuss more about it tomorrow. And so, can you please type the homework in the chat box? Yeah, whatever we have done here, we have to write about it. That's all. Domain registry, web compliances, and cPanel. Okay. All right. Okay. If you guys don't have any questions, then we'll end the call. Okay. And then thank you so much again for your time and patience. I will see you tomorrow. And then for the in terms of Microsoft training, I'll let you guys know. You keep a watch on announcement. I'll announce it there. Okay. I'll broadcast it there. And those who have not given us a review on Google, I've shared the link. It's a request. If you think that my hard work deserves a review, then please do give us a review. Okay. Thank you so much. Have a good day.